Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Greg, your cryptocurrency catalyst, here to make cryptocurrencies a little bit easier for you. If you're new to this channel, make sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. If you don't know who I am, my name is Greg, and those are my subscriber plaques on my other channel, Top 5 Best, which is a pretty cool channel. This is not a financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, and I am not responsible for your investments. Let me say that again. I am not responsible for your investments, guys, but today we're talking about the markets. We just hit $300 billion in market capitalization of the total cryptocurrency markets, and the other day, I told you about Clearpool. It was at 45 cents. Now it is at 71 cents per coin. 45 cents, like 47 cents right here. Guys, I told you about it yesterday. And now look at it. 71 cents. Could have made some good profit there, but that's okay. If you're not in, don't worry, you can get in or whatever, because big news is coming, like I said, and come December 15th, they're burning tokens, which will increase the price of Clearpool as well. So like I said, 300 billion. Bitcoin is rounding up to almost $10,000. It's expected that I can see Bitcoin reaching $65,000 this time next year, as I always say. We're going to pull out my handy-dandy calculator real quick, as always. So what we're going to do is take... this is how you figure out a price of a cryptocurrency, if you didn't know. You take the market capitalization, which is all of the money invested in cryptocurrency, in a specific cryptocurrency. You divide it by the circulating supply of the cryptocurrency, which means the total amount of tokens that are there. And max supply means the max amount of tokens that will be allocated throughout the duration of the cryptocurrency. So, for example, Bitcoin's at 16.7 million tokens, and there will be a max supply at 21 million tokens. And they're being mined as we speak. But all of the coins won't be mined until 2120. But if we divide those numbers, we get the price of Bitcoin, as you can see. So what makes me think that Bitcoin is going to reach $100,000 is if we go to the year graph, Bitcoin was only $700, and now it's almost $10,000, which is more than a 10 times gain. I'm being rational by saying that it's going to be a 10 times gain from this point right here to here. To next year. So from here, 10,000 is going to look really, really small come next year because, well, I'm no financial guru, like I said. I'm not responsible if you invest in Bitcoin or whatever, but this is my personal opinion that I'm telling you guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to take $1 trillion, which will be a times 5 gain, actually. It will only be a times like 7 gain from where we're at right now. So only a times 7 gain from where we're at right now. We're going to put in $1 trillion. It might look confusing for you right now, but that's $1 trillion, and we're dividing it by the circulating supply of Bitcoin, which won't be too much higher. I'm going to guess that there's going to be around 100,000 more Bitcoin in allocation. So we're going to say 16.8 million Bitcoins. We're going to divide 1 trillion by 16.8 million Bitcoin, and we get $60,000 per Bitcoin. $60,000 per Bitcoin. What other thing can you invest in that gives you a 6,000 times gain? 6,000 times. 6,000 times gain. What else can you invest in? Well, there's a bunch of cryptocurrencies, of course. Oh, by the way, PPP, PayPal, is doing very well too. But, yeah, the whole cryptocurrency market. Like I told you to get into this during the ICO. It's doing very well. Let's look at Vibe as well. I don't know if Vibe's doing that great. Vibe is not seeing anything right now, but it was a 1 cent coin during the ICO, so it's not that bad that it's at 3 cents. To be honest, you're still making mad gains, even though it hasn't went up too much. But also Power Ledger. I mentioned Power Ledger, guys. It just exploded from the ICO price. It exploded from the ICO price, and now it's just a ton of money. So that's awesome. There are some losers. Let's there's this one coin that didn't even get listed that we went over. It was Detector Token, from what I remember. Detector Token, it's like not doing anything. It hasn't made any gains, so I'm sorry if you invested in that. Of course, I'm not responsible for you guys, but and you should have done your own research. I did my research. I thought that I'd take a little risk on them because they only had 10 million ICO tokens. And a 12 million supply. So I thought that would be a good risk, and I don't know, the bets aren't paying off too much. I might be selling my initial investment from Detector Token soon, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, there's winners, there's losers, and you just hope that your winners outplay the losers, of course. So we're doing very good in the markets, guys. I couldn't be more happy with what I have. Look, PayPal is actually... I told you guys PayPal during its ICO, and it's number 100 in in out of all cryptocurrency. $63 million invested in it. Beautiful. And anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Went over some basics and why I think that Bitcoin will be $60,000. Clearpool, for example, that's why I think Clearpool has such a good route to go, because there's only $5 million invested in Clearpool. There's only 6 million tokens because they're burning 1 million tokens. So I believe that this coin can reach $16 once $100,000 gets invested in this token. And or $100 million gets invested in this token. It's very possible. But we'll see what happens in the near future. Anyways, my name is Greg, your cryptocurrency catalyst. I'd like to inform you again, this is not financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor, and I'm not responsible for your investments. But if you found this video insightful, you learned something new from this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video, guys.